Facts with Ryan and Molly. He's Ryan Hansinger.
Molly Buckley.
And here are this week's top stories.
A Chicago alderman is complaining about a new hot dog stand that is being owned and operated by convicts. The stand is in a high crime location, and its name, Felony Frank's, he feels is in bad taste.
Felony Frank's? Man, I love that place. And they got sweet deals. I went there last week. I got 2 hot dogs and a Sprite in exchange for a shiv and a pack of smokes. IBM is prepping a special supercomputer that will be loaded with trivia and capable of taking on human contestants on a special edition of the popular game show Jeopardy! I mean, WTF, IBM? Let someone else win for a change. I can't even beat the computer in a game of number munchers, let alone Jeopardy!
I'm really bad at Bop It.
A live shark dumped on the doorstep of an Australian country newspaper office left local police puzzled last week. Upon hearing of the news, the journalists frantically ran out the front door of the office building. It turns out that in a desperate effort to sell more papers, the journalists at the Standard said there was nothing left to do but jump the shark.
A personalized license plate that read AK-47 recently sold for an astonishing $1,700. Hey Molly, I know it's not quite the same, but how much do you think I can get from a new plate, Stanky Leg?
Ryan, that looks a whole lot like Sticky Leg.
Oh, son of a grapefruit salesman! I've been driving around with that thing for like a month! The Jewish state of Israel announced this week that the new outbreak of swine flu would not exist there. Israelis stated that they are in fact calling it Mexico flu, out of respect for their sacred pigs. Here to comment is our very own Mexico correspondent, Melina. Melina?
Jello, this is Melina Josefa Chupita Garcia of Cunningham. I just want to say to the folks in Israel, I am offended at the fact that you call it the Mexico flu. Just because it came from Mexico City doesn't mean it's a Mexico flu. It came from the swines. That's why it is the swine flu. You know, what if I wasn't spending any money or eating a lot of deli sandwiches? Would I have the Jew flu? No, I wouldn't say that because that is offensive. I have nothing more to say, do you?
A new study shows that chewing gum may in fact boost academic performance in teenagers.
Like, don't they know that chewing gum with your mouth is like a push-up for your brain? Plus, since it's winter fresh, it keeps my mouth ice cold, which makes me super hot.
Police said a 23-year-old man is in stable condition after he pretended that he was falling off a bridge over the Minnesota River, then actually fell off the bridge.
OMG. What a daredevil.
Wow. A match made in heaven. 2 space cadets in a pod. Our very own Jessica Simpson and Gary Busey matchup.
My mom always said that if my friends were to pretend to jump off a bridge, would I pretend to jump off a bridge too? I would if this guy was hot.
I would push you.
You know, I'd be... This week's episode of Forget the Facts is brought to you by Gator Golf. Cause what could be greater than golf with a gator? You miss Dad.
For this week, this is Molly Buckley.
He's not a daredevil.
Forget the facts!
I always know the facts because I'm chewing gum.
Molly, that's when we're going to cut right there.
I cut when I want to.